Today I'm going to talk about stocks, and most people think that investing in stocks is complicated, and it is because there's so many investment choices available. You can buy individual stocks, you can buy them in large cap companies, small cap companies, you can buy indexes, you can buy options, you can do all sorts of things with stocks. You can buy long, sell short. But I want to simplify stock investments for you down to two sets of binary decisions. And before the chat break, I'm going to talk about one set of those binary decisions, and after the chat break, I'll talk about the second set of binary decisions. And the binary decisions I mean are, the first set is, are you going to diversify, or are you going to buy individual stocks? And the second set of decisions are you going to buy, hold, and average down, or are you going to buy, hold, and time the market when you buy, which sounds like a contradiction, but it's actually not. So those are the main stock investment choice decisions that I think that you need to make, unless your business is trading or speculating in stocks, which is not what 7 million 7 years is all about. Okay, so the first set of stock investment choices, and I wrote some posts about this a while ago, so for those of you who are new, this will be new information. For those of you who are been around my posts for a while, this first video will be something that will be rehashing something you've heard before. So the first set of binary stock option choices are really, are you going to make a direct investment in stocks, or are you going to buy some sort of packaged product? And the packaged product has only been around for the last maybe 20 or 30 years, and there are all sorts of new packaged products coming up all the time. In the old days, people who made money on the stock market were stockbrokers who bought a seat on the stock exchanges, and pretty much that was it. You bought the stocks, you traded them, and they made a percentage. Now people have decided that stocks are great products to have, and they developed things called packaged products, mutual funds, index funds, ETFs, and REITs are two of the more recent ones. But I want to come back to the only two choices I believe that you have, and Warren Buffett really agrees with me on this. These are ideas that I had. I guess I came across what Warren Buffett would say as well. So because Warren Buffett probably has more credibility in stock investment than I have in the wide marketplace, I quote Warren quite a lot. And the two choices are this: if you want to be an expert in the stock market, if you want to make money by investing in stocks, then you have no choice but to go out and find 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5, I don't even think as many as 10 individual stocks and companies that you think are undervalued. You buy them when you think you're undervalued, and you make money when you think that they return to full value. That's how people make money in the stock market, without all the fancy products, options, and all those other things. However, if you think that's beyond you, if you think that you can't and don't have the tools to go out and select individual stocks and find those 4 or 5 stocks that you think are undervalued out of the 5,000 or 10,000 that are available on the American Stock Exchange or any other world stock exchange, because these bargains are everywhere, then you have only one other choice, and this is what Warren Buffett agrees with me. Forget about it. Don't try and time the market. Don't try and do fancy plays. Just go and buy a low-cost index fund. Hold on to that index fund, and we'll talk about timing of that in the next segment afterwards. So, in my mind, you're investing if you choose 4 or 5 stocks, very carefully analyze them, and look to get returns from those stocks. You're saving if you buy an index fund, and there's nothing wrong with using index funds as a saving strategy. How are we going to time? And anything else in my mind is speculating. So you have to decide if you're an investor in stocks, if you're a saver in stocks, or if you're a speculator in stocks, and go from there.